Hello, BIT.TRIP runner. What a game, folks. I'm gonna finish it tonight unless I am incapable of beating 2 levels, which is... sounds like a self-deprecating thing, but it's actually very possible. If the final boss is a real piece of shit, which it might very well be, then we could have complications. But there are 2 more levels. Anyway, I was on Zone 3, Rusty Warren. So I have this penultimate level that I was really struggling on, and then I have the final boss, and I think that's it. Difficulty normal. Fucking hell. You guys can see everything, alright? Yeah? Just making sure. Alright. Okay. I gotta get back in the swing of things. It's surprisingly easy to pick back up. Like, I don't feel rusty even though I've been, like, playing other games. Fuck. I wanted that. It was these jumps right here, that jump, repeated several times, that kept fucking me up. Okay. I doubt I will be able to first try this. But this is giving me hope for the future. Hey! Sound is pitched up. Nope. Don't think so. That might be a very strange, unique Twitch glitch. I don't know. I did not pitch anything up or down or anything. I have not in any way futzed with the audio. Besides just making it sound frickin' amazing! I did a tiny bit of warm-up before this, yes. Tiny bit, because I did the audio test. But I practiced it on the first level of this world, not this particular level. You know, I've sometimes thought about, since I record little snippets of myself and then listen back to them to do audio tests. I'm sure there's some more expedient way to do it, but that's how I do it right now. And I've thought about, making a video, maybe for this upcoming April Fool's Day, about... It's all just clips... Oh, shit. It's all just clips from those audio tests that never even got streamed out. But I still have them all saved in, like, one folder where I just, like, dump them. And some funny shit has happened off-stream doing the audio tests. A surprising amount. So I might do that for, like, April Fool's Day or something. I have not died to those jumps yet, but that guarantees that I'm gonna die to it now. Ooh. If I beat this one quickly, I will play another game, yes. But it depends. If it takes, say, less than an hour... it'll probably take less than an hour. If it's really fast and I feel like I'm up for it, I'll play GTA 3. How about that? It's gonna be difficult to look at chat during this. And, like, talk. Oh, fuck. There was a level called Gauntlet that was a couple levels ago, that when I played it, I was like, oh, this is the penultimate level, because it's fucking insane. But actually, these ones, the ones after it were actually scaled up. They were not easier. Sadly. Oh, shit! That's the first time I've ever fucked that up. Yeah, so I edited the Super Meat Boy speedrun today for future archivists who may be combing through these for valuable information. But... Hold on, I can't talk. I can't talk. I'm doing the crazy jumps. Woo! I edited that today. Most of the editing of that video was done all today, which I procrastinated for a long time, and then I just had to bite the bullet and do it. I think it turned out alright. It could have been a lot longer, actually, but I edited out a bunch of the slower bits. It's just so close. Every time. It's such a nerve-wracking jump. At least I'm making it more often than I was last stream, for whatever reason. Oh, fuck that. You, like, almost don't want to collect the music power-ups, because it'll just make the particle effects bigger and make everything harder to see. Ah, shit. Yeah. Oh. I am glad that I stopped streaming at the time that I did last stream, though. Because I can tell I would not have been able to clutch it out, I think. Even though it's just 2 levels. Again, this sort of game, it's more fun to me when this kind of game takes a long time. Because it's like, in theory, it's a short game. Like, if you don't die. So you always have that sort of, like, gambler's, like, hope. You'll be like, oh, well, this one will be it. Rather than the, like, heart-sinking feeling that you're just guaranteed to waste, like, 60 hours of your life on, like, a JRPG or something. Why, they mixed it up on me. Shit, there was a music power-up down there. Oh. Shite! Oh, this is a fucking long level. If I don't get an achievement for beating this one, too, I'm gonna be mad, because I got an achievement for some reason for beating Gauntlet, and that was, like, easier than this. Gauntlet just started off with one really intimidating-looking section. That was its, like, meme. Where it had, like, a million of those, like, bouncing cubes. But then you kind of have, like, I kind of had a similar experience to, unlocking the kid in Super Meat Boy. where it becomes a lot easier once you get used to it. Now I'm gonna die to it. Okay. I think that one run was the furthest I ever made it in this level, though. That one that was a couple tries ago or something. Where I got really far. Check this out. They mix it up on you. That's so mean. Ultra. Fuck! Oh ho ho! Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I mean, some of these parts of this feel like padding, you know? It's like, come on. Let me get to the real part of the level. Ooh, ah. You know, since I mentioned BIT.TRIP Runner, I was like, oh, I almost played that today in my Super Meat Boy speedrun. And that VOD is from a while ago. Somebody commented on the video and they were like, play BIT.TRIP Runner, you coward, it's a great game. And I was too lazy to like lean forward and type out that I actually had started playing it already and was most of the way through it. So I just pinned the comment, and like within minutes, somebody posted like the VOD of my first play session of it. I was like, ah, yes. It reminds me of that story of the guy who works on like the Navy ship, and he turns the entire boat just in order to get the sun out of his eyes or whatever. Ah! Why do you sometimes sound like Timon from The Lion King? You know, I hate to say it, but Timon has a bit more of like a mature tone to his voice. I still kind of sound like a child, a little bit. I'm like not 100% like grown-up voice. Sometimes when I'm like listening back to my stuff that I'm editing, I'm like, damn, is that really how I sound? Oh, shite. Oh, shite. And then imagine doing all of this on like hard mode and also you get all the gold. I wonder what hard mode is like. I bet it's just faster. That's how I would do it. If I was making this game, I would just make hard mode just faster tempo. Easy way to do it. Oh, fuck. God damn. Okay. Okay, I have to adjust. I have to adjust. I'm just glad I don't sound like Pumbaa. Because I think, you know, if you were to say, like, Lark and I, if one of us had to be Timon and one of us had to be Pumbaa, he'd be Timon. You know, that leaves me with the funny poop warthog. I was pretty close, I feel like, on that last one. Maybe. I don't know. Probably. Possibly. I don't fucking know, actually. Maybe not. Yeah. 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 How are you all doing tonight? I posted a little bit later in the day than I normally do today, just because I was working on the video all day. I wanted it to be good. I don't want to rush that type of thing. Especially with a game like that. That's close to my heart. When I was watching the, like, after having done all the, like, achievement hunting and all the, like, Dark World levels and shit, I was watching, like, the first few minutes of me playing it and going like, ah, this is cringe. Get good at the game. Ooh, ah, ee, ah, ooh. Ooh, ah, ee, ah, ooh. Ah, ooh, ee, ay, wow. Dun dun dun. I'm getting so, like, annoyed about these sounds. I do, like, my asshole tightens up every time I see one of these. Fucking hell. Shit. I didn't get the thing. It's fine. Yahoo! 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 Doo. Ding ding. What the fuck? What is this? No! Minute to adjust. Yeah. 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 I glanced at chat and somebody said I sound like Pumbaa with diabetes. Implying that Pumbaa is not a deeply diabetic warthog. Deeply. Felt like I was close that time, but they hit me with another one of that fucking jump. That tricky ass jump that you need to be like prepared for to like space it properly. Fuck. I did it. I did it. Like, seriously, I don't even know what the final boss is. So I'm excited to see what it is, because the second boss was deeply disappointing, but also a funny, like, looking thing. So at least the final boss can maybe make a good thumbnail. Also, incidentally, the person who commented about playing BIT.TRIP Runner on my video failed to neglect. They said, play BIT.TRIP Runner, it's good. They failed to neglect the, like, 10 asterisks that should have followed that. Just saying. Ah! Ooh! Ah! Alright, they're gonna hit me with another one of those fucking jumps. Oh! You do, in fact, just hate to see it happen. That is the sort of thing that you just hate to see happen. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh! Why do I suddenly suck at jumping over those pits now? Suddenly I'm dying to the pits. I remember when I was younger, the funniest joke amongst me and my friends was that Pit in Smash Brothers was named Pit, like an armpit. Funny joke. I remember genuinely, like, busting up laughing about the fact that there's a character named Pit. And now, weirdly enough, it's, like, funny to me for a different reason, because I think about, like, a hole in the ground. Like a pit, you know? Why the fuck is he named Pit? Actually, it's probably from, like, the Icarus myth. Probably an old-ass term where people had names like Pan. Idiot, that's a cooking utensil, not a name. I'm not gonna get the bonus level at the end of this. I know that. This I know. They really try to, like, trick you there. They try to fucking pull a fast one on you. That's crazy that they would do that. Okay, the fucking, like, nutty jump is coming up again. No! Oh, that's the first time that's happened. Fuck! That's the first time I've ever bumped my head on that pipe. I've died many times trying to avoid bumping my head on that pipe, but that's the first time I've bumped on it. Fuck! Yoy. I was starting to think it was not as much of a danger as I thought it was. And then the second I confronted my fear, I buckled at the knees. I got emotionally kneecapped. Fuck me. Yeah, this game's synced to the music. And these little random notes are being generated by my actions. And I'm not a huge fan of the fact that they're... I mean, people have said they might not actually be random. I'm still not 100% certain on that. Because they sound... if nothing else, it just sounds bad. Like... It's like in the same key, but they're just like random selections, it feels like. Oi! Hey! I knew this was gonna take ages, though. It'd take ages. I know that's a Carl Pilkington quote, but, I don't remember the context of it. It'd take ages. Fuck. It's just nerve-wracking. It's an endurance test. There's so much time that you have to endure all these different obstacles. I will say one thing this game's really good at is teaching you through gameplay, if nothing else. Like, it taught me how to deal with those through, like, brute force, essentially. Just putting a huge row of them at the very beginning of a level. Just being like, well, you shall not pass unless you can figure out how to get past this. And then you sort of... you build on that. But it also totally blindsides you sometimes, and that shit sucks. That shit in the first boss, where the alien... the UFOs, like, floated down from the sky really quickly, and I, like, couldn't see if they were, like, high or low. That shit was fucked. I'm not sure how I was supposed to have been able to, like, see that coming. Ooh, ha hey, yeah, buddy. all this stuff at the beginning. It's like yawn-a-rama, though. Like, come on. If I die in here, it's just because I fucking, like, fell asleep. Yeah! I would honestly rather just have a level that was 10 of that one jump that I hate in a row. You know? Like that bit in 4 Rooms where Quentin Tarantino is like, I'm gonna try to light my lighter 10 times, and if I fuck up even once, you can chop off my pinky or some shit like that. Sorry, that was my horrible, half-assed, tired Quentin Tarantino impression. And then he, like, flicks the lighter once, and Tim Roth instantly cuts his finger off. Yeah! Fucking weird movie, 4 Rooms. I should watch that again now that I'm a lay intelligent movie buff who talks about movies. Trademark. Now I'm scared of the pipe again. I'm scared of the pipe again. Ah, fuck. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. 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 We still have no consensus on why the arrows on the boxes, like, freak the fuck out when you run past them. Woo! I've gone down the Dadaist art Wikipedia rabbit hole recently, guys. I've been learning about Marcel Duchamp, who you may know as the guy who submitted a toilet signed with a name as art. That's, like, I think what he's most famous for, unfortunately, but he's a pretty fucking insane guy. And made some pretty insane stuff. Like, he had these things called ready-mades, which apparently is just a kind of, like, sculpture type thing. But, something that apparently defines a ready-made is that it's already... It's just like an object that you, like, buy from a store or something that you, like, give some weird context or, like, alter in some strange way. And then it's like a form of, like, sculpture. And it sounds really lazy, but he actually does some really, like, interesting, crazy, intensive craftsmanship shit to it. To, like, bottles of perfume and shit. I need to stop talking about Marcel Duchamp. And focus on the level. Probably the one that I actually think is the dumbest is this one. It's called like Prelude to a Broken Arm or something. And it's just a fucking shovel that he, like, hung from the ceiling. Like, one thing, there was another one that's a coat rack that's nailed to the floor. And he called it, like, a three-dimensional pun. And that part of the reason why he thought it was cool was because he had taken some sort of everyday object and robbed it of its purpose. Because once it's nailed to the floor, it can't hang coats anymore. I was like, that at least has something to it. Like, a lot of this shit, it just feels like they were, like, throwing whatever at the wall and seeing what sticks. But there actually is, like, thought put behind it. But the one that's just a shovel, that one, even that one failed to impress. There's one that's like a modified perfume bottle, where he, like, he put like a photo of himself in like drag attire on the front and like changed the design and like replaced the label with his own custom-made label or something. Oh, and there was another one that's it, like, if you just look at it, it just looks like he took a photo, like a picture of the Mona Lisa, and drew a goatee on it, like, with a little shitty pencil. But it's actually, like, his own recreation of the Mona Lisa, and he, like, put his own face into it. He, like, modeled it after himself, and then he drew a goatee over it. I was like, bruh. Yeah! Like, the shovel one, I think there was something that had him cited as saying that it was, like, it's a snow shovel, so, like, not being able to shovel means that you'll slip on the driveway and you'll break your arm or something. And it's like, yeah, whatever, man. But the amount of effort that goes into some of these, and then there's this really fucking hard to interpret one that's called, like, The Bride and the Bachelors and, like, a bunch of other words that I forget. But I spent a really long time just, like, examining it, because I couldn't really make head or tail of it without reading extraneous material about it. It's cool though. It's fun to look up stuff about that kind of like avant-garde shit. I should look into Andy Warhol. That's like a name that I've heard a bunch, but I never really knew much about him. Oh yeah! Ooh, saved it. Oh. Okay. This is fucking hard, this level, by the way. Insane. I also learned about photograms, which is a method of photography that does not require a camera. It's very strange. There was another Dadaist. It's funny because it just looks like Dada. when you see it written, it's just D-A-D-A, Defense Against the Dark Arts. Ooh. Ah! I'm so glad that I stopped streaming at the end of last stream, because holy shit, this level's a fucking doozy. It's like, it's fine, you know, it's the penultimate level, but like, fuck. I feel like with a lot of those avant-garde artists, you like see, you're like, oh, Andy Warhol, oh, he made a soup can, fucking idiot, I eat soup every day, you know? But then you look into their more extended works and you're like, oh yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna reiterate, I better get a goddamn achievement for doing this. I keep sucking at this part now. There's this principle in games. Hard games with long levels. Once you start figuring out the later parts of the level, that's when you start forgetting how to do the early parts. That's when you start fucking up the beginning. Is this worse than Cotton Alley? It's tough to compare the two. Yeah. Sinus is just cleared. Ooh. Okay. No bonus. I did it. Alright, final boss time. Let's see what it is. Oh my god, the same exact music. The source! Oh my god, it's the same robot. Guys, it's the same robot. Guys, it's the same fucking robot. I saw it in the background. Look. Look, it's the same robot as the first boss. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna lose my mind. I've lost my mind playing just about every game I've ever played. Fuck. Oh yeah, is it a boss game? Thanks for letting me know. Hey! You know, I mentioned this on Flash Game Friday, but somebody just said I tuned in at the right moment. And it reminds me, fuck. Just the other day, and I tweeted about this, that it was just a crazy happenstance. I know it's not that insane, but it freaked me out when it happened. Oh my god. It was, I went to this Twitch channel that was, it was Zosty, and the stream title was like, Grinding Super Metroid World Record Runs. And, oh, fuck. Oh, there's my little friend. He was like, grinding world record Super Metroid runs, and I was like, oh, I just played Super Metroid, so now I, like, can, you know, have a bit more of, like, a knowing perspective watching this speedrun. And I was watching it, and I was like, wow, this is fucking insane, this is so awesome! And, oh, that's a sort of new kind of obstacle. And then he got world record. He just, like, that run, like, the run that I joined on was world record. Like, the new fastest time anyone's ever beaten the game. It was fucking insane. It was quite hype. It's just like I happened to tune in, like, right while it happened. It was so awesome. Seeing that game just get destroyed like that. And apparently it was with, like, suboptimal RNG. Like, he got a bad Fantoon phase, or, like, people were saying, like, mid-slow or something, which I don't know exactly what that means, but, like, fuck. This is tricky. I knew this would take a while. Fuck. I hate that. I hate that jump. I've died to that jump so many times. Christ. Like, I was saying this on Friday, but... Hold on. So, some of the things that Summoning Salt talks about, like, I went back and watched the Super Metroid world record progression, and I was like, damn, there's so much shit that he didn't talk about at all. It's like, I wish he just went into, like, discussion on, like, what all the, like, major skips and, like, cool, like, exploits are, you know? Because there's so much shit that... Whoa. I need to, like, drop down onto that and shield. And then jump. There's so much shit that's just very impressive, but that doesn't even get mentioned in those videos. Goes unmentioned. Doesn't go mentioned. Look, guys, I took a normal phrase and made it awful. Okay, so I need to drop down. No, I didn't use my shield! Hey, hey, hey! Yeah, boy. Final boss, though. They're very close to the end. Ooh. These are placed in very musical locations. Give me another bounce. Fuck yeah. That's how this is gonna work. Oh, I thought that was gonna give me a higher... Oh, what? I thought that was gonna give me a higher bounce like the last one. Also, I just got an achievement, Burger Mouth. Did I just get hit by a burger and it, like, killed me by going into my mouth? Is that what that was? The fuck just happened? Okay. Now I'm gonna be able to do this segment every time. Questions different every time. Okay. Fuck! Daisuke Suki hamburger. I like hamburger. You guys seen that video? It's like a Vocaloid in like a cowboy outfit, singing about how she loves hamburger. It's pretty good. It's a pretty lit video. Whoa. I don't know if that's from some, like, game or anything. I don't know. Burger.mouth. It says Burger Mouth there for some reason. Right! Okay. And then in the background, singer goes, I like hamburger. Yep, this is pretty nuts. This is basically exactly what I expected. Actually, no. It could have been a lot worse. Shit. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people have been saying this is like Geometry Dash. I haven't played that game, so I don't know. I guess it's like that. But runners are just a genre. Like, Cannibal or Robot Unicorn Attack were both infinite runners. Oh, shit. I had my shield out, but I landed on top of that bullet and it actually hit me. I kind of thought that just having the shield out made you invulnerable from all sides to bullets. Even though that doesn't really make sense, I know. It's a video game. They don't always make sense. Whenever the drums do that little breakdown. Oh, slick! I feel the need to, like, teabag. That was awesome. I, like, somehow didn't hit the bullet or the other obstacles. That was crazy. It's fucking, like, stinky trash piles are the obstacle in the last level, too. Like, come on. What are you doing? You couldn't teabag there. Give me a boost. I like hamburger. Fuck! Oh, normally you would want to like jump down into that, but there's those two trash bins right before it that make that difficult. I think I could still do it. I might want to just skip that power-up, but like ending the last level without getting all the music power-ups leaves a bad taste in my mouth. I already taste shit. Taste the pain. Yeah. Sinus is cleared. It's Meat Boy. Meat Boy just helped. That's from the video. Ah! I just glanced at chat and somebody said, every level in Peggle Blast is a variation of Shadow Shine. But it made me think of, like, what if I had to do the decathlon challenge? Only every level is Shadow Shine. Just 10 times. I just have to 100%, or I just have to beat the level 10 times in a row. Oi! It's cool that I do like the idea that all the little, like, helper friends give you a little boost along the way here. That's fun. Even though they literally just, like, showed up in the background of levels, standing completely still. That's all they did. I didn't even really realize that that was, like, a thing that was happening as, like, part of the story. Until I got that achievement that said playing Trine will blow your mind. Which I guess was for finding 3 friends. 1 for each world. Ah, I hate. I'm like trying to read chat comments 1 word at a time in between jumps. It's not really working out. I mean, I guess I'm still alive, but I don't feel safe. I'm going back to the game. Yeah. Super. Oh! Seriously, 90% of the enemies in this last level are stinky piles of trash. With birds flying around them, I guess? Like seagulls or something. They look like parrots, actually. Are parrots attracted to trash? Is it like Futurama where owls are the new rats? They're just a pest that's everywhere? Fuck! It was the exact same! I did the exact same job! Oh. This doesn't seem as bad as the penultimate level, honestly. Maybe it gets worse. But the penultimate level was quite the fucking gauntlet, and it wasn't even the level called Gauntlet. It doesn't have as many of those, like, insane crouch, land and then instantly crouch type jumps. Daisuke suki hamburger. I like hamburger. I like hamburger. Give me the meat boy emote in chat. I almost said achievement. And I almost said, give me the meat boy and free my soul. I wanna get lost in a rock and roll and drift away. Holy shit, is that it? Is that it? Did I beat it? Oh, I'm saluting. Oh, suck my dick, you shitty robot. Suck my dick. I did it. It was 50 minutes. Shit. A lot of score. A lot of score. Whew. Yeah! It's like this is like I completed my childhood. Not really, I didn't play this when I was a kid. I completed my teenage try at this game where I only got to the first boss and then gave up. That first boss is a piece of shit. Like, that final boss was not as bad as the first boss. That final boss was, like, fine. That first boss was fucking dumb. I maintain. Cutscene, fuck yeah. The plot. Where did her bow go? Her bow disappeared. Okay, yay, love. Okay, cool ending. Are we gonna get an Anamanaguchi song now? Let me turn it up a bit. Well, that was a cool game. It's not perfect. I know I say that about every game. But guess what? Nothing's perfect. This one was particularly not perfect, but I still enjoyed it enough to play it all the way through. It was good. Unless this is a fake out and there's a second final boss, in which case it was a terrible game. Mermaid. Right, this was one... I had an Anamanaguchi album at one point, and I think this song was on it, but I never listened to it because it was fucking slow, mate. Give me Fast Turtle. Give me Blackout City, mate. I want to listen to those, yeah. So, Tomoyuki Tats Arima is who we have to blame for this font. I'm not trying to throw shade at Tats. It's fun looking, it's just a little hard to read. Anamanaguchi. But I am very much looking forward to playing the second game, Runner 2. Actually, let me read the full name. Let me get Steam open. It's got a ridiculous fucking name. Hold on. It's BIT.TRIP presents Runner 2 Legend of Future Alien or something. I can't find it. Oh, what's this? More cutscene. Oh, fuck yeah, the gang! Oh. You know, this boss actually looks like the chocolate grinders from that, from that Duchamp piece, or Duchamp. Is Champ there? Hell yeah! Oh, it's probably hella loud. Timble Taunt! Okay, I don't know what that fucking means. But I did it! So, I will play the sequel, don't worry. But that's it! I did it! Yay! All 3 zones! Awesome. Well, that was a cool game. It definitely had some good ideas. And I seem to remember the second game expanded on those ideas quite nicely, so we only have good things to look forward to. Thank you for watching, guys. I'm going to take a little quick break, might grab a little bit of food, and then I will be back online. I'll play some GTA 3. Maybe not for a super long time, but I will be back. So, thanks for watching, guys. See you in a bit.